Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Washington Nationals March to October. Today we will be finishing the division series against the Phillies. And hopefully it's only going to take this one game. We're at home. If we win the series. We're up 2-1. We have been absolutely carried by our pitching so far. I don't want to take too long, but just look at how good our pitchers have been. Across 5 starts from 4 different pitchers, 40 total innings, our starting pitchers have given up a total of 1 run, and it was Strasburg who only gave up 1, and he's the one who's made 2 starts. And it's really only been Nick Sandlin who has given up runs besides the 1 Strasburg run. I know 1 earned run is charged to Joe Mantiply, but it only came around after Sandlin was brought in. I don't know what Sandlin's problem has been, but I don't know, I might have to shy away from using him. Our hitting though has been a different story. We have not been hitting the ball that great. Seems like almost every game we load into, it's 0-0, or at least we have 0. Luis Garcia is the only batter hitting above 250. We've only hit 3 home runs. We only have a total of 10 runs scored throughout our first 5 games. It's another 0-0 game. The pitching is come to play again. We need the offense to show up sooner though. The Phillies are going to be up to bat with a runner on top of the 6th inning. So we have 4 innings to get through here. And hopefully this video is not going to be any more than just this first game. So let's get into it. What do we got here? It's definitely not a no-hitter again this time. Cade Cavalli's given up 6. It's going to be a tough matchup right off the bat. Schwarber up against a righty, but he's 0 for 13 in the series. I think I stick with Cavalli here. He doesn't have a ton of energy left. I don't know though, because JT is better against righties also, and then Castellanos, it doesn't really matter. But if we bring Mantiply in now, in just the 6th, then we won't have him for the late game, which we might want more. You know what I'm going to do actually? I am going to take Cavalli out just because he's getting low-ish on energy, and I don't want that to be the reason we give up the lead. So I'm going to bring Carl Edwards Jr. in. He's already warming up, so we'll go ahead and get him in here in the 6th. Get us out of this jam, and if he does it quick enough, maybe he can give us 2. Oh, that one. I don't know how that got away from him that bad. All of a sudden, it's 3-1. That's the first swing Schwarber's made in this whole count on 3-2. I'm going to try and get a chase. It's kind of risky, and we got it. A 3-2 slurve out of the zone, and it worked. Man, JT is also 0 for. I didn't even notice that. In the whole postseason, too, not just this series. And he's going to stay that way. A pop-up to Garcia at second. Challenged him up and in with the heat, and we got the call. Great inning from Edwards. We have the top of the order up, ready to go. It's Taijuan Walker on the mound for them. We should be able to hit him. You know, in the middle of this at bat here, I did just realize I forgot to look and see what's happened here. Dom Smith is 2 for 2, and then Elaine Thomas has a hit, and that's all we have on offense. I should never be seeing that Keibert Ruiz has been caught stealing, though. Why is he even attempting that? Wow, and they've hit 3 doubles, and we've managed to get none of them to score. Oh, there we go. Abrams, a couple of real nice takes. 2-2 and then 3-2, and we got speed on first. I really want to be able to take off with Abrams and swipe second, but with his 14 stealing combined with it being JT behind the plate, I can't do it. Oh, and that's... you'd rather strike out than that happen. Hit that one pretty hard. You just can't go getting on top of sinkers. Oh, and then he got me. That was actually a really good pitch. Oh, it dropped in though. Oh, wow. That was perfectly in the middle of that converging triangle between center and right and whoever's at second. Hey, we'll take it, man. Any way we can get it. Come on. Let's make it mean something. There we go, putting something together. He left one right there on 0-2. Why is that your 0-2 pitch? Now Dom Smith, he's 2 for 2 today. Hasn't made an out. Come on, one more. I can't say a base hit will score Meneses, though, with his 29 speed. Oh, that was right there. I think I was early. I might have been on that with the PCI, but I was way too early. If that was 102 instead of 92, I'm hitting that out. I don't know. I think I am going to try and give Edwards another inning, or at least the start of another inning. There we go. Weak. Jammed. somehow on a slurve. That was hit a little better than I wanted it to. Lane Thomas, man, never fails to get a bad jump. Every time I look at his attributes and see his 78 overall, I'm like, alright, he's a guy that can stick around on this team for a while. Then every time a ball's hit to him, he makes me rethink that. We'll take that too. Weak fly ball to left. Dickerson's there. That is 2 real nice innings from Carl Edwards Jr. Did his job. Oh man, I was all over that. What's with me being early on the fastballs here? Oh, is that gonna get down? Nice. Candelario, another early swing on a fastball, but it works. We're on. No double plays this time. Get that leadoff runner to second and get him around to score. Man, and Lane Thomas almost just wanted to hit it out himself if I wasn't so early on everything. Oh, and the pop-up just couldn't quite get the PCI up there. Man, Robles. Oh, should I do it? I'm going to drop down a bunt and see what happens here. I'm going to lay one down, try and move the runner up. Robles himself not going to get on. Okay. I thought maybe we could get him up. I don't know. That might not have been the best move, but Robles against a righty is not that great of a situation. But now we have a situation for Mr. Clutch with a runner on second. We're going to have that, I think it's 88 clutch rating working, so that was part of it. Oh, come on. Wait back a little bit. No shot, dude. Look at me. I'm too early. Right down the middle, he gave me the pitch. At this point, I need him to throw a breaking pitch because that's the only thing that'll keep me waiting back on something. Ah, and he walked me instead. All right, now it's up to Abrams. Still a good matchup because they're sticking with Walker. Oh, look at me. Every fastball I'm early on. I can't adjust. Seriously, that's my best bet because I can see the breaking pitch out of his hand so I can wait back. There we go. Oh, it's snagged. And I was on top of it. That is, I mean, that's the pitch I kind of wanted. And I was way too far on top. I get behind that, get some lift on it, or a line drive, I guess, with Abrams being the one up. All right, I'm going to go to Scott Effross for the first time in the postseason here. But that means with the top of the order up, he's at least going to have to face Harper. What we got to do here is make him face Harper with 2 outs and nobody on. Oh my God. We're just missing and Turner's not swinging. This is not good. He swung at that one though and hits it right to Candelario. All right. That should be out number 2. Weak over to Smith, and there we go. We're doing exactly what I said we needed to do. Face Harper with 2 outs and nobody on. Ah, and he split the gap. But you know what? That is exactly why it was so big to face him with 2 outs and nobody on. Because as of right now, that does no damage. And what I can do now is bring in Mantiply to face Schwarber. Hopefully sit him down like he's done this whole series. And there we go, the pop fly. We'll get there easily. And there we go. Everything worked out fine. We have Dickerson, Meneses, Ruiz. Are they actually sticking with Walker? Oh my God, he's throwing even slower now. Come on, that's got to drop in. Perfect. That's finally good timing on that fastball. All he's throwing at this point is fastballs. I think we saw 5 fastballs at bat. And there we go. They're taking him out. Okay. I knew we weren't lucky enough for them to bring in a lefty to face Meneses, but it's Andrew Bellotti. Slider, circle change, 4-seam. I tried to check at that swing. Did not want to go around. I know it would have been a strike anyway, but at least we still would have been hitting. Oh, and he kept that in the zone. What am I looking at? Come on, Smith. It's up to you here. Oh, and I'm under it. I don't need to be swinging it. Hang on. No, he's there. It's Turner. Well, I really didn't want to have to leave Mantiply in because I want his energy to be back full if we have to go to a game 5, but I feel like that's our best shot here because JT's worse against lefties. Then it's Castellanos, and it doesn't matter for him. But then it's 3 lefties in a row, and there we go. We got the first out. Oh, Castellanos is making me work, man. Come on. There we go. On the ground. Abrams, you better make the play. He does. There's 2. Are they going to go to Reese? They are going to Reese. That's kind of scary. Mantiply's got this, though, man. Mantiply's got this. Circle change gets Reese. Please walk it off in the ninth. We've got Candelario coming up. He's already gotten a leadoff base hit in this game. For some reason, that low fastball is getting me to take it every time. I know that's not a pitch you need to swing at 0-1, but I thought it was a ball. Oh, no, I thought I was all over that. That's right down the middle. All right, who's the next man up? Lane Thomas? Oh, it's on the ground. No, go with that the other way, Lane. Oh, now it's Robles against the righty. Oh, that was right down the middle. Oh, I didn't know Robles had that in him. He destroyed that foul. Oh, and he hits a perfect. All right, the ninth isn't over yet. For Mr. Clutch, Luis Garcia, of all people, a gapper might win it with the speed. Oh, you gotta not. That is the pitch. That's the pitch. That's also the pitch. Oh my God. Oh, and then he snagged it. That is way too close of a pitch to take. You just gotta hope you foul it off. I had my chance there. I really did. Man, and now I gotta make a decision. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. It's the postseason, so there's no runner on second here. Oh, I think I have to face the two lefties with Mantiply, even though I don't want to ruin his energy. I mean, that's good, actually. Get a one-pitch quick out like that. I don't know. Am I forgetting? Am I thinking wrong in real life, or did they make a rule change? Even potentially. Oh, that's really getting through. All right, well, that's it for Mantiply. But what I was saying is, did they make a change where now in the postseason there is going to be a runner on second? I feel like they did, but I could be wrong. It's going to be Kyle Finnegan here. First appearance of the postseason. He was real solid in the regular season, and he's got to get out of one here. Preferably get 2 straight outs, and then we don't have to deal with Harper. Look at that. He's got a 100-mile-an-hour two-seam. Who's hitting that? I'm going to the slider, though. Oh, that was a perfect slider. All right, fine. Fine, Trey. You want the two-seam? I'll just throw it again. Oh, he actually got around on it, but it's just a pop-up. We're all good. We got Bohm chasing. Great job from Finnegan to get out of that one. And let's end this one right now so we don't have to worry about Harper and Schwarber at all. They are going to a lefty. Okay, I was wondering if they do that because we have 2 guys up in a row here who can't hit lefties, but the only one that matters is that third one. If we can get Joey Meneses a pitch to hit against Soto, he could end this one. Third baseman's back. I know Abrams doesn't have the best bunting, but I'm laying one down. Okay, well, maybe not. And then I'm just going to end up popping it up. All right. How about Dickerson? What do you got for us, lefty, Corey? Oh, did that hit him? Oh, we finally had someone not move out of the way and let it hit him. All right, so we have our runner on from Meneses. Do I want to bring in speed? I have to do it. I'm bringing in Alex Call for 70 speed, because I'm so confident that Meneses is going to put one in the gap. I mean, that's all he does against lefties. Okay, no, that's actually good. I will take that catching the zone. I don't want a 3-0 count and then draw a walk. I want to swing. Give me a pitch to hit. That's the... No! I'm early again. Okay, hang on. I need a second after that one. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, that actually was hittable. I just struck out with Meneses against the lefty. It hurts even more because it said I had good timing on that slider. Okay, that's going to get us up to second. So at least that's something for Ruiz here. A base hit could win it. It's going to trigger his clutch rating, though, which is probably lower than his contact versus lefties. Oh, but it might not matter. That's getting down. K-Bear Ruiz did it. We didn't need Meneses. We waited all the way until the 10th this time to finally score our run, but we're moving on. Another walk-off. That's our third walk-off in 4 home games in the postseason. And I can't believe it. We're actually moving on with this team to the National League Championship Series. This team in year one, 30th ranked team in the game, and we are taking them to the championship series in the first year. Man, what a game that was too. A 1-0 game where we didn't score until the 10th inning. Once again, our pitching just carried us through that game until we were able to get one run across. So we march on, facing off against San Diego. Wait, what? Nah, something's up here. Something's not right here, because why is it saying we have the first ranked batting and pitching in the regular season? That doesn't make sense. So actually, I'm not even gonna trust what it's saying about San Diego there, and we'll just advance to the next screen. It's getting started in next episode, but we'll get to see what that game one situation is looking like. And we're down 1. We gotta battle back this time. Again, no runs scored yet. That is just how we've been doing it. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Make sure, as always, if you enjoyed this video, you hit that like button for me. And most important of all, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the rest of this March to October, because I feel like one way or another, it's coming down to an exciting conclusion. But thank you guys all for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.